I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
All girls all over the world. Original mad stuntman pan your case, man. I love how all the girls move their body. And when you move your body, you move it nice and sweet and sexy. Alright? Woman, you're cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body, you make man up. Woman, you're cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body, you make man up. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically, physically, physically. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically, physically, physically. Woman, you're nice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship on the ocean, that a big Titanic. Woman, you're nice, sweet, energetic. Big ship on the ocean, that a big Titanic. Woman, you're nice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship on the ocean, that a big Titanic. Woman, you're nice, sweet, energetic. Big ship on the ocean, that a big Titanic. Woman,
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
No makeup, original cute body, you make man up. Woman, you're cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body, you make man up. Eyeliner, on your face I make man up. Nose powder, on your face I make man up. Pluck your eyebrow, on your face I make man up. Plug your lipstick, on your face I make man up. Man, you're nice, broad face, and a nice hip. Make man flip and bust on them lip. Woman, you're nice, energetic, big ship on the ocean. That a big Titanic. Woman, you're nice, broad face, and a nice hip. Make man a flip and bust on them lip. Woman, you're nice, energetic, big ship on the ocean. That big Titanic. Woman,
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Behind me is Antananarivo, which is shortened to Tana by the Malagasy people, and it's the capital city of Madagascar. I'm standing atop Ruva, which is a sacred place here, and it's also where the Queen's Palace was built. So I'm at the beach at Mangilly, and just combing the beach right now in search for a decent restaurant where everything I need and some snorkels. There will be a good time. Meet my deux capitaines. Nom? Pele. Et Arthur. So I'm here at the main taxi Bruce station of Toliary. I think I'm gonna go into town, but my preferred mode of transportation is probably gonna be one of these called a push. And what I forgot to mention is a push is actually a Madagascar version of a rickshaw. And my guy here is gonna take me to a nice restaurant. But in the meantime, I'll have some fish to keep me busy. Alright, no rush, eh? Isalo National Park, where the grassy plains come across very abruptly against stone massifs. Because right in the middle of the dry, arid Isalo National Park is a lush, almost tropical waterfall, beach lagoon. I'm in Ambalavao, and we're picking up two hitchhikers. This is Raphael and their friend Julie, who's a Peace Corps volunteer.
Nice to meet you.
That behind me is Ranomafana National Park, which is a great example of Madagascar's biodiversity. So I'm in Ranomafana National Park with my guide Jean, and this part of corner of Madagascar is known for its natural bamboo forest and also its unique flora and fauna. So we'll take a look. We'll look for the golden bamboo lemur. Fun to experience my first Famadihana, which in Malagasy means turning of the bones, and it's basically one big party, one big family reunion, where even your dead relatives are also invited. We're going to see them later, but for now we're going to offer some gifts of beer to the host family and join the party. The skeletal remains of the ancestors will be taken out and turned over. That's basically what Famadihana means in the Malagasy language, turning over the bones. And this is the tomb, which I think houses 10 ancestors, which basically the whole village is related to. And you know, the average household having like 12 children, multiply that over generations, it's a lot of people.